All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So, look, crazy NFL news that just broke. Breaking stuff. Literally came out 2 seconds ago here. So this is like an instant reaction. And funny enough, I'm actually editing a video right now. That's what's up at the green light. But in any case, I glance down at my phone and I see that the Washington football team has just parted ways with their former 2019 first-round pick, Dwayne Haskins. Okay, it's crazy to think about that this guy's already a free agent, right? He's already available for another team to pick up. And how the relationship between Haskins and the team has really fallen apart at the snap of a finger. I feel like it was just yesterday that this guy was getting drafted by the team. Okay, so you're taking a look at Dwayne Haskins' young career so far. Nobody questions his size. Nobody questions his down-the-field deep ball accuracy. Nobody questions his overall arm power. Nobody questions how he throws and delivers the football. But people have concerns. People have major problems, major issues with maturity, with the mental part of the game. Okay, when you're talking about that on the field, it's reading a defense, it's processing and reacting post snap, knowing where to go with the football. And then as it pertains to the locker room, right off the field, being a leader, leading men, being a good teammate, taking responsibility, not pointing the finger. I mean, you talk to fans of the football team, you listen to these rumors, you're reading these articles about the team, right? What Ron Rivera has been preaching this entire time, trying to create this culture. And quick shout out to Ron Rivera and this coaching staff. They've done an excellent job this season. I know everybody, likes to pick on the NFC East, but man, you're taking a look at what Washington, you're taking a look at this roster, especially on offense. Like, Rivera is the real deal. What a slam dunk hire that was. But, obviously Haskins wasn't in the plans moving forward. I mean, this is a dude that, he's flashed from time to time. He would make a play here, he'd make a play there. And obviously he still has a bunch of, a ton of potential. He's still a really young guy with a lot of physical tools. But as far as the mental part of the game is concerned, it really just seems like there's some sort of blockade. There's some sort of mental blockage with Haskins' ability to grow off the field. I don't get it. I mean, all of last year with the team, then obviously a brand new coaching staff, a well-respected coaching staff comes in the building, and you're seeing these things. Well, number one, you're looking at Haskins' performance on the field. It's filled with interceptions and just the inability to really crank the offense up and move it consistently, right? Consistently pick up first downs and move the chains. And then you're seeing these things like, the strip club, no mask after the game, and then supposedly yesterday he just left the stadium without taking any sort of questions, right? There's no sense of accountability. So, I mean, at this point, sorry about that. My phone ended up having full storage. I always get that notification. But anyway, what I was pretty much saying was I feel as though Washington they were at their they were at their wits' end, okay? Haskins was walking on thin ice, and with not only just yesterday's performance, the loss, how he looked, the picks that he was throwing, and then to leave the stadium, I think Washington was just like, you know what, we're done with it. He's not the franchise guy. He's been here for less than 2 years, and there's been so many issues off the field. We're done. We're moving in a different direction. I mean, you saw Haskins get pushed all the way down to the third string spot earlier in the year, right? I feel like the football team has had a million quarterbacks this season with Alex Smith and these different guys, Kyle Allen. Like, I feel like Washington, like, they definitely need to address that quarterback position moving forward, in whether it's, free agency, the draft, possibly a trade or something like that. But Haskins wasn't the guy. It's going to be interesting to see where Washington goes from here. And it'll also be interesting to see where Haskins ends up. Will he land with a competent coaching staff, a franchise that believes in him, or is he going to have to do the Josh Rosen route where he's, on a practice squad for, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for like the majority of the season, and then he's eventually going to get the call maybe next year at some point, and a team's going to give him an opportunity. So I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Haskins is released. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, go Jets.